Hey guys, Recluse here, or Ed Rages, and today I want to talk about the Recluse SMG, and also, kinda, the Gnawing Hunger. So, let's just real quick go to the Dreaming City, and while we load in, let's talk about these two guns. So, I'm going to do 3 run-throughs of a Lost Sector. One of them will be with the Gnawing Hunger, a very good auto rifle. That will be the sort of benchmark for this SMG and how powerful it will be. And then for the second run, I will run through with the SMG. And for the third run through, I'm just going to run right at the boss with this Parcel of Stardust, so that you can get a good idea of how much damage per second this gun does to a boss, how much damage this gun does to a boss. So while we're flying in, this is probably a good time to check the perks. So we've got, on this auto, 600 RPM, 43 round magazine. We've got Arrowhead Brake, Hammer Forged Rifling. It's got a really low recoil direction stat to begin with, only at 55, so Arrowhead Brake is a pretty good option here. We have Accurized rounds for increased range, Tactical Mag for less stability, more stability, less range, and higher magazine size and reload speed. Then we have Subsistence, kills partially reload the magazine from reserves, but reserve capacity is reduced, and Rampage, so that you can keep that chain going for longer. So, this gun is an energy slot replacement for Breakneck. If you like Breakneck more, whatever, it's really just your opinion. You can like whatever you want, but I personally think that Breakneck's perk is pretty meh. Like, it does a lot of DPS, but having to keep those Rampage stacks up and reload and do all that stuff is really annoying. So, it's not a gun that I even plan on getting. But I have seen content on it, and yes, it is technically the best kinetic ad-clear weapon. But since this one's an energy, I can use some of the weapons that I personally prefer more with it. I used it in PvP, and it had a pretty optimal time to kill, but it wasn't really all that good. It still gets outgunned by Luna's Howl, still gets outgunned by pretty much everything, because auto rifles just don't have a competitive time to kill. I guess I should just throw on the Parcel right now, just for later. So, the gun has about, I think, like 250 reserve. If I could hit the broadside of a barn real quick. Not even a single bullet used. So yeah, not even a single bullet used in that first wave of ads. Perks active. I don't actually have a Rampage spec mod on me right now, so I can't really test that, but as you can see, it kind of just melted right through his shield. Running out of bullets. Come on. Wow, my aim is bad. Holy crap. So, just shredded that elite phalanx with its 3x Rampage. It's pretty much just a duty bound that refills its magazine as you get kills. 717 and 4, I think that's 447. 447. If one of these ads would like to jump at me, we can happen. Hang it. I'm probably gonna screw this up, but it doesn't really matter. Come on, Knight. Yeah, 741 and 1,400, so it kills pretty quickly. Does some good DPS, and it clears out some ads pretty well. but its biggest problem for what I just did right there is reserve ammo. So that will be this weapon's problem. Okay, work with good job. Alright, anyways. So let's head... Oh wait, I should probably grab some ammo. I was gonna say let's head back to the entrance, but I'm gonna have no bullets in this. There we go. Oh, there was ammo right here. So this gun is just a phenomenal SMG all around the board. It's got a really good spread of handling, stability, and range, and it has a range masterwork. So normally you would want something like a counterbalance mod on an SMG, but this one has 100 recoil direction as base, so you're able to just like, well, without even really having to explain it, the recoil is significantly less annoying, almost to the point of like a Luna's Howl. So there's that. So we got polygonal rifling, ricochet rounds, feeding frenzy, and we got Master of Arms. Feeding frenzy and Master of Arms go really well together. So what Master of Arms is going to do is when you get a kill with any weapon, including this one, it's going to proc the perk. The perk remains active for 3 seconds until you pull out this weapon, and then it activates a second version of the perk that is actually buffing this weapon's damage. So if you get a kill with, say, Ace of Spades, you have 3 seconds to pull this gun out to get 5 seconds of its optimal time to kill. And if you get a kill with this weapon, you just have an immediate 5 seconds. So a lot of videos get that wrong. Like Mr. Fruit's video, he said that if you get a kill with it, you only have 3. That's false. If you get a kill with it, you have 5. But if you get a kill with a different weapon, you have 3 seconds to prepare to pull this one out. So let's go shoot some stuff. As you can see, it just killed all of them in a magazine. Feeding Frenzy is correcting the very bad reload speed stat. My aim is still awful. And again, can you really blame me? These taken thralls are super annoying. It's best paired with like a sniper rifle or something. So a good loadout for this would be Izanagi's Burden. Or something like Redrick's Claymore. That guy just got evaporated. Just gonna miss all my bullets. So I'm gonna kill, or I'm gonna shoot him up a little bit. 1,000 damage per hit. That's pretty much, other than my misses, that's a full bar of HP. Now we do that. And it's now doing 1,500, and it is just eating him up. Since we have the time to kill, let's just clear out some Zans real quick. Pretty much one headshotting all of the low tier ads, and all of the other ones just die from body shot damage. You really don't even need to aim with this weapon. It'll kill faster than pretty much every other full auto weapon. So let's real quick. No, it's not that curse week. Let's real quick head out of the lost sector, and then I'll show you a glitch to get to the boss immediately if you need to farm this lost sector for any reason. And then we'll just kill the boss. Without any rampage stacks, because rampage on a shotgun, it's good, but it kind of hurts its damage in most situations. Jump on this rock. Jump over to this rock, and you have to land on this edge. This is the only part that you can stand on. So you have to come at it from the side. And you can just jump right up. Ow, my head. Hello, Knight. So as you can see, it killed it really fast. But for a primary weapon, you know, it also killed it really fast. So you can be pretty effective with this gun. It is a very, very strong weapon. One that is just capable of annihilating entire groups of ads. In Crucible, it's definitely worth the grind. It's 25 to the head, 25 to the body at 900 RPM. 0.46 rather, second time to kill. Absolute machine this thing is. It reminds me more of Redrick's Claymore than it reminds me of Luna's Howl, or not Forgotten, or Mountaintop for that matter. Just because of the sheer can't stop, won't stop aspect of it. It's crazy. So, with that 11 minutes out of the way, I'm now going to wrap this video up. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.